Already a winning record on this road trip. They'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Wranglers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Calgary's across the blue line. Fires it. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Tolopilo.
Tolopilo's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Picked up by Baines. Abbotsford's got it along the wall. Here's a chance, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Calgary's got it against the boards. They've got numbers here, and that one's stopped.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. On faces own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him with the save. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Abbotsford's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off course off the body. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, guys, above the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Big time stop there.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he gets that one too, wow! Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush here. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Hammers the shot off target. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kara. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Wranglers have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Chilola. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, you're going to beat me. You got to find room.
Works it across to Siona. Shakes off the coverage. Trying to clear the puck. And now it's grabbed by Strand. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender.
Tolopilo's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Abbotsford's won the draw. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Abbotsford's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And they score!
I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into the
second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. Abbotsford's up 1-0. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Abbotsford's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. The Canucks win the faceoff. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow! Looks to set up at the point now. On the backhand! And will play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
Abbotsford's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
They go on the attack from the left side. And he stands tall in goal. There he is from the slot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Cooley's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Down the right side and into the zone. Slots up from the point. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Canucks are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Abbotsford's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
Slides it diagonally to Burke, and that carries off one of his teammates in front. The Wranglers gain possession. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Burke's going to play it against the half wall. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. The laser, he got all of it. There's a chance. Back-to-back saves there.
Oman's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Cairns. Shakes himself free. And that pass goes off a stick. The Wranglers gain possession along the wall. The Canucks have it behind the net. Cambeats has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
The Canucks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Honzek's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Pass to Klapka. Gains the zone through center. Abbotsford's got the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, what a stop! And he shuts the door again. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And the puck banks off the glove. Now over to Mueller. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Wranglers really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Puck scooped up by Ratu. Picked up along the boards by Mueller. Quick shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here, because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, wow! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Bishop's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
The Canucks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Jacek. To his teammate! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Still lots of time left in the period. Abbotsford's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McEachran. Rips it! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Feeds it over to Kuznetsov. Quick pass across to Bishop. Broken up in the neutral zone by Oman. Back to the point it goes. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Tolopilo's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that's deflected off someone in front. The Wranglers have it behind the cage. Kuznetsov's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Moves it over to Pettersson. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Abbotsford's road trip comes to an end tonight before kicking off a homestand that they should put themselves in position to get on a run here. The Canucks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Abbotsford's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turns it aside. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Calgary is going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout, and he's going to get some relief.
Abbotsford's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Prosvetov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canucks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Abbotsford's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And here's a pass to Mueller. Took it along the wall by Strand. Moves it to Mueller.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Scores! Intertwines a hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James?
You know
He
it.
fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
The Canucks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep. All alone! Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho!
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the board. Off the post!
The Canucks have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just...
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it puts in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Abbotsford's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Clarence takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Abbotsford's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Canucks win the draw. Oh, look at this. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Mueller's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.